Hi, Peter Bernstein, Senior Editor of TMCnet.com. We are here at Interactions 13 with Joe Staples, who's the Chief Marketing Officer for our host. Another beautiful day in Indianapolis. You ordered this, right?
That's right. It took a lot of doing to get it, but we got it.
Anyway, we're in day 2 of the event, and we've already had some amazing keynote speeches and some great panel discussions and sessions. I really have 2 questions for you. What has delighted you so far? I mean, other than this fabulous attendance and great weather, and what surprised you?
So what's delighted us, Peter, is one of the ones that you mentioned, which is the attendance. You know, it wasn't so long ago that we were a fairly small group and we'd pulled together customers, but we crossed over 1,900 total attendees this year. We've got sponsors, customers, prospects, partners, consultants, analysts, people like you, members of the media. We've held over 120 breakout sessions. So the interest level, the fact that we can bring this many people together to talk about something as important as great customer service and customer experience, as well as looking at the differences in our products compared to other things out on the market, that's been a delight.
So you didn't add that you have people here from 35 countries. I almost walked by and took one of the translation capabilities, so talk about giving people a great customer experience.
Which language were you going to choose?
I was going to pick Japanese.
Okay, great, good. You should have tried it. Give it a try. I think the other thing, certainly here in day 2, we've had the opening keynote yesterday, which I thought was fantastic. So Jim Lovell, commander of Apollo 13, Gene Kranz, the flight control director for NASA for the Apollo 13 mission, the lessons that they were able to share with us relative to courage, overcoming challenges, trust, teamwork, were just fantastic. I mean, two great Americans, but talking about an event that touched the entire world back 43 years ago, to see them get the standing ovation that they got was really moving for me. I think it's just a great story of what we can do. It also puts a lot of things in perspective as we sit there and go, wow, call time is spiking up a little bit in the contact center. Nobody's going to die. It really creates any problems that we have, or puts those problems in perspective. That, and then the keynote that we had this morning, where we had an expert panel, was terrific. We addressed areas of social media, technology that's being hyped or overhyped, proliferation of smartphones and mobile devices and how that affects customer experience. Really some highlights of the event.
And some really good advice about how to actually deliver a good customer experience, I thought.
Yeah, definitely. They were followed, the panel of experts, which were consultants/analysts, were followed by Con Edison and the keynote that he gave of how they had to deal with Hurricane Sandy was, that was pretty incredible.
So what surprised you? I'll tell you what surprised me in talking to your partners and your resellers. Everybody's business is really good. and which is contra to some of the things that we tend to read about. I think that's a testament to a lot of things. But
yeah, you read about kind of the things that the news wants to portray, which is are we really out of the economic recession and those types of things. Our business is growing, and I think we've seen a lot of the same things from our customers here. I think maybe one of the things that has surprised me is the type of people that are coming to the event. So again, rewinding a few years ago, we got a lot of technical, operational people. And now we're getting people with titles of Chief Customer Care Officer, people who maybe aren't the ones who are administering the systems, but are the ones that are saying, I've got to service the customer, how am I best going to do that? And they want to know about, how they can utilize technology to accomplish that.
Well, you're coming off of great earnings, and I saw somewhere that the fastest growing title of any C-level around the globe is the Chief Experience Officer, or something closely related to that, which means the prospects are good, and we'll be meeting some of them here next year, correct?
Absolutely. So the theme for the conference is deliver the experience. And our point to the attendees is that's really at the core of what they should be focused on and what we're focused on. So it's one thing, to look at very detailed level KPIs or how do you implement, workforce management application, but put all of that aside and say, at the core, what the ultimate goal is how do you deliver this great customer experience with every single interaction? And that's what the event's all about.
Well, thank you, Joe. Both of us are going to go get some more insights, so looking forward to the rest of the day, and congratulations on a great event.
Thanks, Pete.